Hello, I'm Tom Bailey, and in today's episode, I'll be getting to know Tristan Wright, who is the CEO and founder of Evolve to Grow. He launched in 2017 with a clear intent to do better. So, Tristan, hello, and a very warm welcome to today's episode.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks for being here. And just out of interest, then, whereabouts are you in the world right now?
Probably about, 12, 14 hours ahead of you guys,
Yeah.
so in Melbourne in Australia.
Awesome. Thanks again. And I just want to share a little bit more about you before we do get started. So Tristan launched Evolve to Grow to give business owners time and freedom, arming them with the knowledge and skill to confidently separate themselves from their business. The title for today's episode is How to Help Focus on What You Do Best. And Tristan's going to show us how to do that in just 7 minutes. So question number one today
I'm going to do my best anyway.
Yeah, exactly. No pressure at all. And question number one today is, who are your ideal clients?
So put simply, we work with service-based business owners that provide a high-value offer. So not a transactional offer, but something 4 or 5 figures.
Got it. Perfect. Very concise. And what would you say is typically the biggest challenge that they face in their business?
Still being a technician. So, and what I mean by that is still delivering the work and struggling to let go and allow their team to do the work. And because of that, they're holding themselves back and working long hours and not having time for freedom.
Yeah, makes complete sense. And I guess when they're still being that technician, they're still focusing in the business. What impact can that have on either them or the business?
The easiest way that it appears is burnout. So every 100 days or so, you'll become burnt out, or you'll get over it, and you start questioning yourself. Why am I still doing this kind of thing? And you stop enjoying it, and you drop the ball. You deliver poor quality service, or it's taking longer to deliver something.
Yeah, completely makes sense. So I guess if anyone's listening to this episode and they're feeling like they're either facing burnout or they're feeling like they might be able to get some help from you, what's the one piece of advice that you can give them to really help them solve this problem?
Don't be afraid to take action and let go earlier rather than later. Delegate today rather than next week, because the sooner that you delegate, the sooner that you empower your team, the sooner that you're going to have time to be able to think bigger picture, which will allow you to grow.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes complete sense to me. And for those people that do want to take this step, to take action, to grow, what is one valuable resource that you might be able to share with them to help them solve this problem and move forward?
So I've got a PDF. I've got an ebook. It's called The 10 Simple Principles to Grow the Perfect Business. And it literally walks through this process of how to work out what your vision is, work out where it is that you want to get to in business and life, and then how to reverse engineer a roadmap to be able to get there sooner rather than later. So, and do it in the correct order, in layman's terms, basically.
Incredible. And is that first step vision then, did you say?
So the most important thing is aligning your personal vision with your business vision and understanding how the business is going to benefit you personally. So a lot of people get into business to do a job kind of thing, but they don't actually understand how their business is going to be used as a tool to benefit them. So you've got to work out how it's actually going to benefit me, i.e., I can travel whenever I want, or I can stop work at 3 o'clock and it's not going to impact the business operating.
Yeah, brilliant. And creating that alignment, like you said. And what I'll do as well is I'll post the link to this resource in the notes, but if anybody wants that now, it is www.evolvetogrow.com.au/resource #hero. And again, I'll post that link in the show notes. People can click on that and they can dive right in.
Perfect.
So Thanks again, Tristan. Another question then aimed specifically at yourself today is, what would you say is one of your greatest either learnings, mistakes, or failures you've made either in life or in business, and what did you learn from it?
So greatest learning, greatest mistake, all in one, was with my previous business when I was so arrogant. I didn't think I needed help. I thought I
Yeah.
can keep growing my business, and I was being successful. And then all of a sudden, within a 6-month window, I was 200 grand in debt. Going from
Yeah.
running a multi-six-figure profitable business, as in profiting multi-six figures, to being 200 grand in debt. So my biggest learning and my biggest mistake was not getting support and not getting advice from others and trying to reinvent the wheel. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. Other people have already been there, done that. Get the support from them. That's going to shortcut all of your success.
Absolutely. Some great advice, and I guess learned it the hard way, or the expensive way in your case.
Yes.
And thanks for sharing that. And the last question from me today is, what is the one question that I should have asked that will also bring some great value to our audience today?
What is the next right thing that I should be working on right now? As in I, as in you. What is the next right thing that we should be working on right now?
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
And well, I'll just explain it first. What I mean by that is we often focus on the squeaky wheel. What is most noisy at the moment? That's not necessarily the next right thing. It's not going to be the most valuable thing. It's not going to give you the most impact in your business, in your life. For me, the next right thing is launching my group coaching program, because that's going to free up my time and allow me to impact more people and help more people. And that's where I'm putting all of my energy into.
Yeah, excellent. And it's like I said, it's not fixing that thing that's broken. It's actually looking forward. How do I try and leverage my time and create something that will help me? Have the most impact.
That's it.
Great. Fantastic. Well, thanks again for your time today, Tristan. Really appreciate you coming along and sharing such great value with our audience.
My pleasure, Tom. Have a great afternoon.